So I love this book, and I was so excited when my copy finally came in because it tells you everything you need to know about Locs. So it's around 300 pages, like 270 pages, and it has pictures, it has descriptions with those pictures. It follows the stories of different lockers, like lockers that had different styles of locks. She tells you everything from how to actually install it, depending on what type of locks you're interested in, whether it's micro locks or larger locks or even free-form locks. She talks about all of that. She talks about how to care for your locks in every stage of the process. So all the way from when you have your baby locks or your starter locks, then they progress into your teenage locks, and then finally when you then have your mature locks. She gives you expectations for what to expect regarding the emotional transformation, so how you might feel during the different stages, but then also like physically how your hair will change and transform within that period. She talks about how locks form exactly in terms of the budding and the matting, gives you the duration over which it happens, which is typically around 2 years, which you might already know from your own research. She goes into so much, including even just products to use for your hair in the different stages, and why you would want to stay away from doing particular things like putting on oils and things like that when you have your baby locks, and then how to later, as your locks mature, start to incorporate that. Another reason that I love her book so much is that she talks about getting beautiful locks on a dime. So all her recommendations and suggestions are not only natural, like in terms of like natural products, natural things to do to your hair, like staying away from synthetic ingredients and things like that, but all of them are inexpensive. They're most likely available to some extent in your home. It's a philosophy I completely agree with. It's something that resonates strongly with me, and even just from looking at my name, Naturally Glow, it's something that I believe in. I love using natural products on natural hair. I don't believe that in order to have beautiful hair, you need to spend a lot of money. I don't believe in that. I don't believe you need a lot of different products to do this or do that. I believe that you can just take simple, natural ingredients and apply it to your simple, natural hair and let it flourish. I saw that when I had my loose hair. I had a super simple regimen, used pure, simple ingredients, and my hair did absolutely amazing things and got to such an amazing place before I decided to then put in these locks. So I completely agree with it. I want everyone to feel like it's accessible to them. It's not like some crazy miracle, some crazy formula, something that you can't get unless you have a lot of money or something like that. Anyone can have it. Anyone can do it from inside their home. We can build a culture where it's just normal growing up that your aunts or your uncles or whoever it is, your parents, your siblings, everyone just knows how to lock hair. Everyone just knows how the locking process works. Everyone knows how to install it. Everyone knows how to easily take care of your hair and nurture your hair and care for it using simple things at home. It's just a natural part of life. It's not like such a huge deal, you know? I have benefited so much from reading this book, and it's so informative, and I highly recommend it for other people. So I'll just end this video by just giving her another shout out, because when you read this book, you'll see that it wasn't easy to put it together, to do the research, to take the time to explain all the details, to follow the different types of lockers, to provide all this information, including if you eventually ultimately want to take out your locks. She even gives you instructions for how to do that. So I think it's so great that she did something to encourage other women to embrace themselves, embrace their natural hair in an easy and convenient way, and that she did all the research and put in all the energy and effort and her time and other resources to bring this book to fruition so that myself and others can benefit from it. It's really commendable, so I just want to offer my personal thanks to you, Michele, if you ever watch this video. But thank you. I love this book. I highly recommend it, so feel free to check it out. And for now, that's it. That's all I have, so I'll just leave you with this to, as always, love yourself and remember you naturally glow. Bye.